Yo, this could straight up be the end of Playboi Carti being at the top, and he's one of my favorite artists right now, and it's just about to end. You know what I mean? But anyways, bigger than Playboi Carti, Destroy Lonely recently posted a sponsorship with Vitamin Water. Is it time to start pushing the narratives that Destroy Lonely is gonna surpass Playboi Carti? And they're obviously both in the same label. The OP label. We got Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Homicide Gang, and obviously the king up there, Playboi Carti. So let's just take a look at this Vitamin Water ad. I believe it was on Destroy Lonely's Instagram story. And as you can see, this is Vitamin Water with some imprint of Destroy Lonely, but it could definitely be cap. Like, I don't know if it's real or not, because I was just scoping online about the Vitamin Water Destroy Lonely. And to be honest with you, I couldn't find anything that actually makes this legit or even a real source. Or maybe he's just teasing it before it comes out, but if it is, that's probably like a humongous bag for Destroy Lonely. And I totally doubt it would even come to Canada where I am right now. So, yeah, this would be like a $2 million bag at least, like multi-million, and this would be a pretty big look because realistically, Destroy Lonely has been really getting the hype up. With this most recent project, It Looks to Kill, definitely had some mixed reception, especially with the track list just being so damn long with 26 tracks. I honestly gave the project a good 6 out of 10 with a lot of highlights. Like I said many times, if you would have just split this track list into half with like maybe 14 to 15 songs, I think it probably would be the album of the year, like no doubt. But yeah, like there's definitely some really big bangers on here. Brazy Girls. Let's just go to some other ones. Money and Sex featuring Ken Carson. Promo, Passenger, Going Up. I already said Brazy Girls right now. New Superstar, Biggest Problem. A lot of highlights, but over the weekend on Thursday, Destroy Lonely decided to push the If Looks Could Kill narrative even stronger with dropping If Looks Could Kill Director's Cut. And he added 6 more tracks on there, including tracks like Catch a Kill, That's Mine, as well as I think 3 more. Too Damn Rich, Spillin', Check the Fleet, and Back Sippin'. All those songs are non-misses. And if you go to the Destroy Lonely Reddit or even just Twitter in general, it seems like the narrative have definitely flipped scripts. And everybody's like, yo, Destroy Lonely, If It Looks to Kill Director's Cut is album of the year, despite it being 32 tracks long. So the whole narrative is definitely just like switching up, you know what I mean? Like, it's just switching up, and it really proves how big of a star Destroy Lonely potentially could be, or maybe already even is. Like I would say, him and King Carson and Yeet are probably the strongest fan bases with the newer artists that are recently blown up to the mainstream. And he recently had a pop-up the other day, I guess last night, in Los Angeles. I'm not too sure if it was to promote the Vitamin Water, but Destroy Lonely pop-up shuts down by LA police. And check out some of these clips right here. He's just walking down the street, he's got the opium outfit on, he's got the flannel on, he's looking like Destroy Lonely, and look at the fans around him, just the crowd going crazy, obsessing over Destroy Lonely. They're obsessing over him, like, people at church that really obsess over the Bible, you know what I mean? But I'm like, just look at this. This was someone's Instagram live. I'm not too sure. I know MWell, shout out MWell. He's a crazy good interviewer, like street interviewer. I think he was going live because he was right downtown. And just look at all those fans. It takes me back to the times when XXXTentacion just had a cult-like fan base. Just everybody around him like that. Look, they're even closing up the shop just because they're like, oh, we don't want anybody looting. But look at this, even like the choppers there for the the helicopter police, just making sure shit doesn't turn into a riot or Black Lives Matter protest part 2, which wouldn't be good. Look at this, Destroy Lonely is literally running to his van and fans are literally just chasing after him. Does that not say a superstar? I don't know what does, because that definitely is. You know what I mean? The whole narrative of Destroy Lonely is totally switched up. Is this guy going to be bigger than Playboi Carti? I definitely think there's potential in his career if he just really makes his track list a little bit smaller, have some more mainstream sounding songs, more of a style of no stylist with more poppy, hyper pop sounding tracks, he could easily sell like 50K, 60K next project. Like director's cut is not gonna really count. Like I don't even know if it's gonna register. It'll probably sell maybe like 20K because there's only 6 added songs, including the other 26. But just look at this. These people are all here for Destroy Lonely. That's just how strong the brand Playboi Carti really built for them. Like look at this. Like you know what I mean? Like I personally wouldn't go there because you know what I mean. I'm really obsessed over artists like that, but like that's just a really cool scene. Like if I was a few years younger, maybe 18 or 19, I would probably be right there trying to get pictures with Destroy Lonely. And this whole narrative is switching up. But to bring things back to the beginning, Destroy Lonely got a vitamin water deal potentially. And it's looking like he could have a bigger brand than Playboi Carti, maybe even more mainstream. Because Carti's peak has only been 100K first week sales. But obviously his influence has just been phenomenal, out of this world. And honestly, Destroy Lonely, it's starting to happen to him as well. Like you look at people like Lifeless Garments, Ruin Thrax, Southside Silhouette, and a bunch of other people in the underground. Even down to NetSpeed a little bit. Just with the type of production and stuff like that. And another thing I want to mention, there's a song by Petro, I think it's Devils Don't Cry. Literally sounds like a Destroy Lonely type beat. And not to mention also hard rock. So like the whole narrative of Destroy Lonely's If Looks Could Kill being trashed is definitely just like flipped upside down. Thanks to this vitamin water deal, If Looks Could Kill director's cut, and obviously his pop-up, which looked pretty insane, man.